here is why men that weight train struggle doing Pilates. I wanted to fucking answer this question because this is not it. This is not it. Sorry. So I'm a trainer. I've been a trainer for 12 years now. I also have my degree in exercise science. I want to explain this in the most simplest way because I understand as a beginner, I used to be a beginner myself, terminology, and a lot of fitness coaches be like, well, there's a blah, 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 like boring. You gotta make this shit simple, okay? So this is what it is. Here's your answer. This is for anybody that weight trains, why you struggle doing weightlifting, and then you go to Pilates and it fucking kills you. Now, if you are already training a certain way, it's not going to be as hard, okay? So let me explain this. Pilates, you use a lot of slow twitch muscles, okay? Slow twitch muscles are different than fast twitch muscles. Fast twitch muscles are if you weightlift, if you are an athlete or anything like that. Slow twitch muscles are Pilates girls or ballet or people that do a lot of movements that are very slow and controlled, okay? Those are two different muscle groups. It's confusing. I'm not going to go into depth with it. But the concept is slow twitch is more of eccentric or holding. So eccentric is on the way down. Okay? So you know how people go really, really slow with tempo? You're using more of a slow twitch muscle group with that. Okay? So normal lifting, you're using more fast twitch. Okay? So when you do holds and stuff, so that's why I tell people, I said wall sits are great, planks are great. Use a lot of slow twitch muscle groups when you use a lot of holds and isometric holds. So that's a little explaining on how that works. Body top wise, if you do not mix that type of training, like slow twitch training, into your routine on a normal basis, you're probably going to struggle doing Pilates. A lot of people see me, they're like, oh, you're muscle, you look like an athlete. But I also work my slow twitch muscle groups, okay? I do slow on the way down. I do holds. I do planks. I do a lot of Pilates stuff that uses my slow twitch muscle groups, but I use it in weight training, okay? There's certain ways to train in weight training to get that effect. That's why I tell people, I said, you can still get the same effect as a Pilates girls if you train correctly in the gym. A lot of people don't know how to write correct workouts to kind of mimic that type of training that Pilates gives you, okay? You don't have to go to Pilates to get that same look. And now a lot of y'all need to realize, if you want to look shredded and you want to look muscular and you don't want to get too big, using your slow twitch muscles will give that to you. But if you're not eating like you're supposed to and you don't have the body fat off enough to be able to see the muscles, okay? If you're not lean enough, you're not going to see them, period. It doesn't matter if you do Pilates. If you are not in a calorie deficiency and you do not lean out and you don't get rid of the body fat that is on top of your muscles that give you that tone look, if you want to put that, that's your tone look. Your tone look is losing body fat, okay? Everyone's like, oh my God, you're so lean. Yeah, I look a lot leaner now because I've lost body fat on top of my muscles. Like, it's all in the leanness if you want that shredded little muscles and stuff. But if your goal is to really not build like that in the gym, do more slow training. Don't like people are like repping and then it'd be like rowing. I'm like, slow down. I really be trying to tell people this. My clients get so mad because I said slow down. Okay? Slow control. Hold 3 seconds. Slow. Ow. Feel the muscles. Connect with the muscles. It's just like Pilates. If you learn how to go slow and connect and not all the fucking time, I promise you can get that look as well. And Pilates literally will not be that hard for you. And I hope that I explained that as well as I could, because I know it can be a little bit confusing. And I know some fitness people might come and go, blah, 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 blah. Listen, when you explain things to people that don't care about the scientific knowledge behind it, you need to make it simple and understandable, okay? This is literally why I wrote a book on a guide for making fitness a simple learning, okay? Simple. We don't need to know the terminology. People want to know how to get from A to C. That is literally why I made a book about that, because y'all trainers make this confusing for your beginners, okay? So this is me talking to my people that really don't understand the body like myself. I also have a college degree. I also have a lot of certifications under my belt. I have a lot of knowledge and I've trained a lot of people. I understand how to talk to beginners that don't care about learning about the other things. They just want to understand it the most simplest way possible. So I hope that helps. I want to reply to this comment. I don't like stitching videos. So if you're a weightlifter, I suggest starting to add in slow and control movements, isometric stuff. And I promise you, Pilates will get 10 times easier for you. Okay, bye.